and welcome to my channel. My name is Joy, and we're going to be pulling a card here for you, which is going to be the subject. And this is going to be an energy reading, okay? But the subject, let's just pull a card for the subject of the energy. You know, what's the energy? What's the energies? Let's just say, what's the energy going to be about? What's the energy going to be about? Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Alright, we've got a rat on 4 cups here. The rat is resting on all 4 cups. Energy that's around you is a rat on cups. In the moonlight. So the subject on this energy, this reading, is going to all be about, I'm going to say, a rat. Someone may be trying to rat you out. Someone may be trying to steal or control your emotions. Alright? That is the subject. It's the subject of your energy. Of the energy of this reading. The energy of someone is trying to control your emotions. Yeah. Alright. So let's pull a card for your energy at this time. Alright, so this is what the reading is about. Let's pull a card for you. That's representing you at this time. The Chariot. Is this the Chariot? The Chariot. Wow. Energy around you right now. This is representing you, okay? This is representing the reading, and this is representing you. The Chariot. You may be aware that someone is trying to be a little overpowering, trying to control your emotions right now. But you know deep inside that you're not going to let that happen. Alright? Because you're this Chariot. You're going to go fast. You're going to move forward. You're moving forward. You're not going to let those horses of the Chariot stray in either direction. Right? So you're this powerful, let's just say that you're this powerful white stallion, right? You're this powerful white horse of love, light, of the moonlight. You've got the moon here, on the forehead here, your emotions. The beautiful sun here, the sun and the moon, controlling your emotions. You're not going to let this, you're not going to let this energy, you're not going to let that energy that's around stray you, right? You're not going to let anybody come in, any varmint, you know? You're not going to let any varmint, any villain, you're not going to let any of the garbage, you're not going to let any of the garbage come in and control your thunder. Because this is, like I said, as a white stallion, it's the Chariot here. This is like Pegasus. You know, the horse with the, you know, Pegasus, the white horse with the wings, right? They fly. You like Pegasus. You like this white stallion horse. beautiful angelic being of that realm, right? You're an angelic horse right now. You're full of light. This beautiful, beautiful pentacle here on you here. You know, even though we were saying, you know, you're like Pegasus, this big white horse with beautiful angel wings. With the pentacle, you're still keeping yourself grounded. You're not going to let anybody come in. Pentacles are all about finances as well, right? Don't let anybody come in and try to steal your thunder, like I said before. I don't know. That just keeps coming to my mind. But you're not going to let anybody bully you out or make you want to sign some contracts or steal money from you. Be careful who you loan money to or who you borrow money from at this time as well. You want to stay on that straight path, right? Because that's what you're taking charge of this situation, of this energy. Okay, you're taking charge of the energy. All right. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards now for this chariot, this angelic horse, you know? See what the mermaids have to say here. Inner knowing. Inner knowing. Inner knowing is crossing over the chariot here like this in the spread, okay? Your intuition, your inner knowing, the knowledge and the wisdom that you've collected throughout your years of growing here, of growth. You became this white stallion of an angelicness. You know, this is, you know, this you've got the moon and the sun on this card. The sun and the moon here. It's heaven. Between earth and heavens. It's the heavens, right? It's the in-between. Your inner knowing. So your inner knowing. Trust your intuition on any type of energy that's trying to steal your thunder from you, right? The light. Next comes in the beautiful light. This position here and the second card here is all about your higher self. Your higher self. Your soul. And deep within you, you know you are of this, you know you are of the light. You could be a very generous person. You're always willing to help someone. Because you have this gift that gift of inner knowing, right? You are like this Pegasus, you know, between heaven and earth. You have a lot of intuition about you. You are of the light, and this is your higher self reminding you of that. For whatever this situation is, with this energy of someone trying to steal something from you or trying to control your emotions, this reading is telling you as of right now is to remember that. Remember that you are of the light, and you know how to guide your thoughts, because you are the chariot, right? Because you are this chariot. You know how to guide and not let people try to stray you off and move you from your path, okay? Miracles is next. Miracles is next. This is something in this position here is something that you already are aware of. You're already aware of the magic that's within you. Okay? You may, and you do know that there's some psychicness about you. I mean, actually, everybody, has its and bits and parts of it, right? But you know the magic within you. You understand that being a part of this light here, being part of this light, being a beacon for others. This has a lighthouse here, and it's shining. It's not just shining its light onto one straight beam into the ocean in the background here. I don't know how well the camera's picking up. If you can see here, the light on this card is going out in all directions at the same time. You know how to make miracles. You know how to I shouldn't say you know how to make miracles. You know the miracles of life. You are aware that when you do things correctly and you give thanks and you give gratitude, all those wonderful things, you know that actually nothing can really harm you. You're protected, right? You're protected. You have the light. You're protected here. You have that intuition, that inner knowing of yourself, that higher self of inner knowing with that knowledge that's being locked within you here, that's locked within you from this sun and this moon and this beautiful, still calling it Pegasus, from this beautiful angelic horse, right? The angels. Be spontaneous. Be spontaneous with this energy. Be spontaneous with this emotional energy that someone is trying to steal from you, or it's trying to steal some energy. Stealing that emotional energy from you. Look at this beautiful reading going on here. And be spontaneous. Right? I mean, sure, you have the horse, you have Pegasus, it's the chariot. You're going in one direction, You should be a little spontaneous. Just make sure that you as a whole, okay, veer to the right or veer to the left. Don't let this rat, okay? Don't let this rat divide you. Don't let it divide you. You've got a 4 here. 2 on this side, 2 on that side. Be spontaneous. Don't let this rat, whoops, don't let this rat split apart and make these horses, make this chariot wheels, want to go in a different direction. But you don't want to break the axle, in other words, on that chariot, right? You don't want to break the axle. You want your 2 wheels to go in the direction that you want it to go in. So be spontaneous. Be spontaneous. You don't always have to do things the same way. Because this chariot can move in the direction that you want it to move in. Okay? And your final card is move forward. Move forward. Move forward in that spontaneous direction that you're choosing to go, and go for it. All right? Don't let the emotions of the situation, of this energy, of this rat or someone trying to control you with their words, or control you with emotions. Right? Be spontaneous to go ahead and flip on them a little bit. You flip on them a little bit. Take your chariot. Take this chariot. This is you. Be that chariot. Right? Guide those horses. Guide those horses in a different direction. Be spontaneous about it. You know, make this rat or this situation go, whoa, what the hell, right? You just say, you know, you get those horses, you know, pull those reins, you know, they don't have reins. But, you know, sometimes you might have to take control. You might have to take the reins and go ahead and move. Turn that chariot in a different direction. Be spontaneous about it. Be spontaneous about it. If this emotional vampire will say, right? Someone's trying to steal your energy. A vampire is trying to do that. Be spontaneous and take your chariot and go a different direction and move forward. Always keep yourself moving forward. You're going to be able to use this energy from all these mermaids here. You're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to be one step ahead. One step ahead is your main, this is the last card, is the main message for you. Keep yourself one step ahead of someone that is being a little overbearing to you, messing with your emotions, trying to steal your thunder. You're going to be able, the energy around you is going to be able to keep one step ahead of them. But remember to use spontaneous. Be spontaneous about it. Okay? Be spontaneous. Let's just say you can be like a rabbit. You know, rabbits when they're getting chased by a coyote or when they're getting chased by a fox or something. Anytime, anything. No rabbit goes in a straight line. Right? They'll hop, 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 shoom. They turn real fast, shoom. And they turn real fast. Right? Yeah. Okay. So, you know what I'm going to go ahead and do? Since, you know, you have the inner knowing, you have the beautiful light card, miracles. Remember, you have this miracles here. And spontaneous and moving forward. The chariot, like I was saying, it's like the horse, the angelic horse. You've got the sun and the moon. You know, you're right. You have some abilities, right? You know you have some abilities. So I do have this deck here. I didn't know if I was going to use it or not, but the way this reading came out for you is exciting. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull one of these cards. Now, this deck is, I'll just show you. Mediumship Training Deck. Mediumship Training Deck. And it is 50 practical tools for developing your connection to the other side. So it's going to be, this deck is for if you are trying to develop some of your, psychicness, I'll say, or mediumship. Maybe you know, like I said, you know, you could be an empath. Could be an empath. And you want to just try to harness it and learn more about any one of your special gifts. So, you know, if that interests you, I'm going to go ahead, we're going to pull one. I'm going to read straight from the card. So read straight from the card here. And it'll just give you some suggestions to help you on that path, if that's the path you're wanting to be on or you are on. It may give you a new exercise that you could do to bring some more ways of maybe doing something in your spiritual path. So let's go ahead and see what card wants to come forward for the collective on this reading. Yeah. The Divine Source. Divine Source. Okay. When I first looked at this, when I said Divine Source, I saw like a candle, right? Doesn't it look like a candle? Candle. The light. Right? Pegasus flying through the air, the sun and the moon. Here's the light. Miracles. Miracle. The light. The inner knowing, the intuition. Right? So let's go ahead and read on this. I'm going to read, like I said, I'm going to read everything on the back of this card here for the divine source. Something that you can practice. Alright, so the divine source, in parentheses it says spirit, is an infinite, expansive source of love that you can access at any time using the power of thought, prayer, or a breathing meditation. A practicing medium should constantly seek advice and guidance from the divine source. The light, right? And then where did I leave off? Okay, I'll start that sentence again. A practicing medium should constantly seek advice and guidance from the divine source, which is always there for healing and support throughout your life journey. Often referred to as the white light. The divine source is a positive healing light that can energize, cleanse, and strengthen your connection with spirit. This energy can also be used in support of graceful intentions and manifestations in all areas of your life. Yeah, it's going along with your reading really nice. Miracles. Be proactive and set aside time every day to connect with this loving light. The healing properties of the white light can increase awareness of your spiritual self and amplify your abilities as you let the pure stream of the white light energize you, as though you're bathing in a waterfall of unconditional love, joy, and strength from the divine source. To connect with the divine source, you can use this technique of sitting in the power of your own beautiful light. Breathe into your heart center, and as you focus on the power of your breath, allow your consciousness to form a link with the divine source. Let the white light surround you and purify your spirit and energize you as each ray of the light heals and nourishes every aspect of your being. Don't forget to share love and gratitude in return from the blessings received. And it says the partnership card is sitting in the power. Sitting in the power. So let's go ahead and look for sitting in the power for you. Let's go ahead and look for that card. Sitting in the power. I know what the card looks like. Let's see if I can find it quickly here for you. Oh, look at this. Divine nudges. Looks like Pegasus wings, an angel's wing. Divine nudges. Divine nudges. Keep that chariot, right? You're the chariot. Okay, sitting in the power, where are you? That should be the bottom. Is it? No, here it is. Sitting in the power. Well, I guess you are kind of sitting in the power, aren't you? You're the chariot. You've got that power to make yourself go straight path. Turn yourself, right? You're sitting in the power. Alright, I'm going to read this. Alright. When learning to connect to the other side, it's essential that you make time to get to know your own spirit. If you randomly pulled this card, then Spirit is calling you to take time now and sit in your own power. It is time for you to consciously focus on your own inner light and tap into the unlimited spiritual power within you. It's your inner knowing here, right? Your intuition, your inner knowing, your third eye. Miracles. Take a moment to close your eyes and imagine you're slowly and gently breathing in the light. Allow that light to fill your physical body, letting it expand your own energy and aura. Continue to breathe in this simple manner, allowing some time to sit and be in the expansion of your own loving light. Keep it simple in the beginning as you develop this technique, allowing time to get comfortable with this practice. Notice whether you feel energy in certain areas of your body or your chakras. Okay? Do you see images in your mind? Do you hear sounds or music? Moments of profound silence are to be expected and are quite normal. So if you do this a couple times and you're not getting anything, that's okay. It's normal. You know, you're training your body. You're attuning to it. All right? And by developing time to this breathing meditation, it will help expand your awareness and allow your psychic and mediumistic abilities to grow and flourish. That's what I just said. It will also help revitalize your body, mind, and soul, bringing you to the place of balance and harmony. Once you learn to tap into your own spirit and power, you can access it at any time you wish. So that's the divine source and sitting in your power. Chariot. Right there you are. Right there you are. So I hope that you got some type of message from this reading. If you can only take it in bits and parts, that's fine. That's good. And yeah. All right. Thank you. Bye now. That was beautiful.